Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Siburian with ID number 019. I make this video from complete my midterm examination with Science Phonology, and I wanna explain about English consonant. Firstly, I wanna tell you about definition of phonology. So, phonology is a branch of linguistics that studies how language or dialect systematically organize their sounds. And the term also refers to the sound or sign system of any particular language variety. At one time, the study of phonology only related to the study of the systems of phoneme in spoken language. And consonant is a speech sound produced by human beings when the breath that flows out through the mouth is blocked by the teeth, tongue, and or lips. There are three classification of consonants. So the first one is airstream and articulation. That means indicate whether the airstream powering the production of the consonant is from the lungs or some other airstream mechanism, and whether the flows of air in increasive or aggressive, and one way in which the outgoing stream of air may be modified is by applying a certain level consonant instant muscular pressure sufficient to cause the vocal folds along the length, only just the bill of air pressure underneath this pressure is sufficient with the degree of muscle pressure to the folds get closer open, but the air pressure then drops, and the muscular pressure causes the folds to close against sounds that are produced with these vocal cord vibration are said to be voiced sounds, whereas sounds produced without such vibrations are said to be voiceless. And the second is part of articulation. So, in this part of articulation is discussed which organs work when articulating sounds. The space between the vocal cords are referred to as the glottis, and the sounds produced at this point of articulation is referred to as the glottal sound. There are many other places of articulation, and the third is manner of articulations. Articulated how airflow is affected as it passes through your vocal tract. So this is a place of articulation, and the first one is bilateral. Bilateral sounds is in the airflow is modified by forming a constriction between the lower lip and the upper lip is referred to as bilateral sound. And the second is labiodental, sounding in which there is a constriction between the lower lip and the upper tip, are referred to as labiodental sound. The third is dental. In dental, there is a constriction between the tip of the tongue and the upper tip are referred to as dental sounds. And then there is alveolar. There is a constriction between the blade or tip of the tongue and the alveolar ridge is called alveolar sounds. And next, there is palato-alveolar, which is there is a constriction between the blade of the tongue and palato-alveolar, or we can say post-alveolar region are called palato-alveolar sounds. And next, there is palatal. There is constriction between the front of the tongue and the hard palate is called palatal sounds. Now, the last is velar. Velar are consonant articulated with the back of the tongue, which is the soft velar, the back of the roof of the mouth. This is the last, is glottal. This glottal process is formed by closing the glottis completely, bringing the vocal cords into contact, then suddenly opening it. And then, in the manner of articulation, different categories of consonant. The first is stops. The air is completely stopped and then suddenly released. Stops in English are P, P, T, T, K, G. And the second is fricatives. A fricative is a consonant sound that is created by constricting the vocal tract, causing friction as the air passes through it. Fricative sounds are F, V, S, Z, Z, Z. For the example word is nation. Television. And then the, and then once again the, and the last is H. Okay, the third is approximants. In approximants, articulators get close together but not close enough. They create friction. Approximants in English are G, W, and R. And the last is nasal. In a nasal sound, the air comes out of the nose. When it's lowered, the air flows escape the nose. Nasal in English are M, N, and Ng. For example, word is angry. So that's all my presentation. That's all my explaining about English consonant. Hope this video contributes our knowledge. Thank you.